As you cross the threshold of 70, time begins to feel more precious. Each year carries a deeper significance, and your body starts sending subtle signals about how many years you may have left. Some individuals in their 70s remain vibrant, energetic, and sharp, while others begin to notice a slowdown grappling with health challenges or fatigue. The difference often lies in a handful of critical indicators, small but powerful signs that can offer a glimpse into your future longevity. In this guide, we'll explore 7 key signs that can help you understand how long you might live after 70. These are not random guesses or outdated myths. They are grounded in patterns observed by researchers and medical professionals in people who live long, healthy lives. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, and more importantly, actionable steps you can take to extend your years and enhance your quality of life. Stick with us until the end, as you might be overlooking small details that could significantly impact your future health. Recognizing these signs will give you a roadmap for where you stand and what changes you can make to live longer and healthier. Let's dive into the first sign. Sign 1, your walking speed. One of the most telling predictors of longevity after 70 isn't buried in complex medical tests, genetic profiles, or even your diet. It's as simple as how fast you walk. Research consistently shows that individuals who maintain a brisk, steady walking pace in their 70s and beyond tend to outlive those who slow down significantly. Walking speed is a powerful indicator because it reflects multiple aspects of your health: muscle strength, cardiovascular fitness, balance, and even cognitive function. Consider two neighbors, Alice and George, both 75 years old. Alice walks daily, keeping a confident, steady pace. She navigates sidewalks, crosses streets, and climbs stairs without hesitation. Her movements are smooth and purposeful. George, however, has noticeably slowed over the years. He shuffles when he walks, takes frequent breaks, and occasionally feels unsteady. While Alice's pace suggests her body is still functioning at a high level, George's slower gait may be a warning sign of underlying health issues. A sluggish or unsteady walk isn't just a natural part of aging. It can point to problems like muscle weakness, poor blood circulation, or early neurological changes. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility, and when they weaken, your overall resilience often follows. A slower walking speed has been linked to a higher risk of falls, disability, and even a shorter lifespan. The good news: walking speed is something you can improve. If you've noticed yourself moving more slowly, don't dismiss it as inevitable. Start with small steps to rebuild your strength. Take daily walks, even if they're short at first. Incorporate light strength training for your legs, or practice balance exercises like standing on one foot. These efforts can help you maintain or even regain a confident stride. Your walking speed isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's a window into your overall vitality. Pay attention to your pace, as it may reveal more about your longevity than you think. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake could say more about your future than you realize. Studies have identified grip strength as a reliable marker of overall health and vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip indicates robust muscle mass, good circulation, and a healthy nervous system. Conversely, a weakening grip can signal muscle loss, frailty, and an increased risk of health complications. Picture two friends, Emma and Thomas, both 78 years old. Emma has always stayed active, engaging in activities like gardening and light weightlifting. She can easily open jars, carry groceries, and give a firm handshake. Thomas, however, has noticed that tasks requiring hand strength, like twisting bottle caps or holding heavy objects, have become challenging. He brushes it off as just getting older, but his declining grip strength may be a sign of broader muscle loss, which could increase his risk of falls, injuries, and a shorter lifespan. Your hands are a reflection of your body's overall muscle health. When grip strength weakens, it often means other muscles are weakening too, making it harder to stay active and independent. Muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, is a common issue in aging, but it's not inevitable. Simple exercises can make a big difference. Try squeezing a stress ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights. These small efforts can help maintain your strength and keep you resilient. Test your grip strength today. Can you open a tight jar lid with ease? Does your handshake feel as strong as it used to? If you notice weakness, don't ignore it. Strengthening your grip now can help you hold on to your independence and your life for years to come. If you're finding this information helpful, please comment sign 2 below to let me know you're engaged. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss future insights. Let's move on to the next sign. Sign 3. Your balance is something many people take for granted until it starts to slip away. Yet your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a surprisingly strong predictor of longevity. Research shows that those who struggle with balance in their 70s are more likely to experience falls injuries and even cognitive decline. On the other hand, individuals who maintain good balance tend to live longer, healthier lives. Imagine two retirees, Linda and James, both 72 years old. Linda practices yoga regularly and can stand on one leg with ease, her movements steady and controlled. James, however, avoids physical activity and finds himself wobbling when he tries to balance on one foot. He often grabs onto furniture for support and feels unsteady when turning quickly. While Linda's balance reflects strong muscles and a sharp nervous system, James's struggles may indicate declining coordination, muscle strength, or even early brain changes. Good balance depends on a combination of strong legs, a healthy nervous system, and a well-functioning brain. If you're stumbling more often, feeling unsteady, or relying on walls or railings for support, it's time to take notice. The good news is that balance is highly trainable. Simple exercises like standing on one leg for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or trying gentle Tai Chi can significantly improve your stability. Try this quick test. Now stand up, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can hold the position for 10 seconds without wobbling. If you struggle, don't worry, but don't ignore it either. Working on your balance today can help you stay steady and strong for years to come. Sign 4. Your sleep quality. How well you sleep at night can reveal a lot about how long you'll live. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's a critical time when your body repairs tissues, boosts your immune system, and clears toxins from your brain. Studies show that people over 70 who enjoy consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and maintain better health. In contrast, those with poor sleep face a higher risk of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Consider two men, David and Michael, both 74 years old. David follows a regular sleep schedule, getting about 7 hours of restful sleep each night. He wakes up feeling refreshed and energized. Michael, however, struggles with restless nights, waking up multiple times and feeling groggy during the day. Over time, David's sharp mind and steady energy levels keep him active, while Michael experiences brain fog, fatigue, and even rising blood pressure, all linked to poor sleep. If you're waking up frequently, struggling to fall or stay asleep, or feeling tired despite spending hours in bed, your body is sending you a signal. Poor sleep can stem from various factors, including stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, or conditions like sleep apnea. The good news is that you can improve your sleep quality with small changes. Reduce screen time before bed, stick to a consistent bedtime. Get morning sunlight to regulate your body clock, or avoid heavy meals at night. Pay attention to your sleep tonight. Do you wake up feeling rested, or are you tossing and turning? Your sleep patterns today play a direct role in how strong and healthy you'll be tomorrow. If you're finding this valuable, comment sign 4 below to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed, do so now to stay informed. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Your eating habits after 70 are a powerful indicator of your longevity. A healthy appetite and a balanced diet fuel your body, support your immune system, and maintain your energy levels. Conversely, a sudden loss of appetite or poor dietary choices can signal health issues and accelerate aging. Picture two women, Clara and Diane, both 73 years old. Clara loves her meals, eating a variety of fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. She maintains a steady weight and feels energized. Diane, however, has lost her appetite over the past year. She skips meals, relies on processed snacks, and has unintentionally lost weight. What Diane doesn't realize is that her declining appetite may indicate nutrient deficiencies, digestive issues, or even early cognitive changes. A reduced appetite in older adults can lead to muscle loss, weakened immunity, and a higher risk of falls and illness. If you've noticed you're eating less, feeling full too quickly, or losing interest in food, it's time to act. Focus on nutrient-dense foods rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated and consult a doctor if you suspect underlying health issues. Ask yourself, are you enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough nutrients to keep your body strong? Your eating habits today directly impact your strength and independence tomorrow. Sign 6. Your ability to manage stress. How you handle stress after 70 can significantly affect your lifespan. Chronic stress doesn't just weigh on your mind, it weakens your immune system, raises your risk of heart disease, and speeds up aging. People who manage stress effectively tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp. Consider two men, Paul and Stephen, both 76 years old. Paul faces life's challenges, financial worries, health concerns, or family issues with a calm, proactive approach. He practices mindfulness, stays connected with friends, and focuses on solutions. Stephen, however, lets stress consume him, worrying constantly and feeling overwhelmed by small setbacks. Over time, Paul's resilience keeps him healthy, while Stephen's chronic stress leads to high blood pressure, poor sleep, and low energy. Chronic stress triggers inflammation, which is linked to major age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart disease. If you feel tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't ignore it. Simple stress management techniques, deep breathing exercise, meditation, or even humor can make a big difference. Reflect on how you handle challenges. Do you stay calm and move forward, or does stress take over? Your ability to manage stress today can add years to your life. If you're still here, comment sign 6 below to share your thoughts. Sign 7, your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the most significant predictors of longevity after 70. Studies consistently show that people with strong social ties through friends, family, or community live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, is linked to higher risks of depression, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Imagine two women, Sarah and Ellen, both 78 years old. Sarah stays connected with friends, attends a weekly book club, and enjoys family gatherings. She feels fulfilled and energized by her interactions. Ellen, however, has become increasingly isolated, rarely reaching out to others and spending most of her time alone. Over time, Sarah's active social life supports her health, while Ellen's isolation leads to declining mood and physical health. Social connections do more than lift your spirits. They keep your brain active, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. If you're withdrawing from social activities or spending more time alone, make an effort to reconnect. Call a friend, join a community group, or engage in meaningful conversations. Your relationships today don't just bring joy, they help you stay healthier and live longer. Comment sign 7 below if you're still with me, and let me know one thing you've learned so far. Final thoughts. Now that you've explored these 7 signs, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress management, and social connections, take a moment to assess where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle changes that might be warning signs? The beauty of these indicators is that they're not set in stone. You have the power to improve them. Start today, take more walks, strengthen your muscles, prioritize sleep, eat well, manage stress, and nurture your relationships. Longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about making those years vibrant, independent, and fulfilling. Share one thing you've learned today in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. If you found this helpful, subscribe and share to support more content like this. Thank you for joining me, and here's to a longer, healthier life.